Well, hey everybody, welcome to Saddleback Church. My name is Johnny, I'm the online campus pastor, and this is your first time here. I especially want to welcome you. I'm glad that you found us. Every week I give you the 5 things you need to know about Saddleback this week. I've got the notes here in my phone, and here they are. Number 1, you are part of a huge community. There are thousands of you all over the world coming to church online, and many of you right now. And what's so great is we added so many services last week, and thousands more people have started coming to church online, and we haven't told anybody about it except for you last week here. So that means you're telling people, you're sending text messages, you're going on social media, and you're saying, come to church with me right now. In fact, right now, maybe you're clicking the Facebook button, inviting your friends and family to come to church with you that way. However you're doing it, it's working. Keep it up. You're a part of a big community. Now, the second thing you need to know is that we need to hear more from this community. There's so many of you, and we hear from only a very small group of you. I asked you last week to send me an email at pastorjohnny@saddleback.com to tell me some ideas that we can have for our second week of December when we do a service weekend of how we can serve others in our community online. And some of you have done that, but we want to hear from more of you. So flood my email inbox. Just keep them coming. Let us know more about it. Every week I ask you to fill out a response card, and especially pay attention to that comment section to let us know how you're doing or how we can serve you better. Some of you do it. We want to hear from more of you. Fill those things out. The third thing we're going to talk about is kind of sad. You know, we've been talking about our financial health, and I had to spend some money this week in a way that I did not want to because my car died. I was driving it, and you know how people say it sounds like your car's going to die? Mine actually did. My mechanic friend looked at it and he said, Johnny, you're going car shopping this weekend. That is not how I wanted to spend my time, but that's what you have to do. So sometimes your finances just get out of control. That's why we're talking about what we're talking about, so we can be financially healthy. And I think it's a good time to be doing that. Speaking of time, now depending on where you're watching this, you might be freaked out. You don't know what day it is, you don't know what hour it is because of daylight saving time. Now some people in the world, you have no idea what I'm talking about. For many of us in America, though, we change our clocks, we spring forward and fall back, and so you're just freaked out. You don't know what day it is, what time it is. I understand, but it's only an hour. So, you know, get a drink of coffee, lay down, take a nap, and you'll be fine. But I hope you set your clocks forward like you're supposed to. And lastly, the 5th thing you need to know is Pastor Rick is going to talk about our financial health series and how we can invest wisely. And I really want you to pay attention to this message and invite your friends and family, because I know that all of us want to use our finances well, to use the resources and gifts that God has given us well. And Pastor Rick is going to give us a number of different ways that we can do that. And so I'm glad you're here this week. Well, with that, we're going to go ahead and join Pastor Rick with the service, and I'll be back at the end to say goodbye. See ya. Well, everybody, thank you again for joining us at Church Online this week. Now, if you're like me and you heard Pastor Rick talking about investing your money and you're thinking, yes, I want to do that too. I want to invest my finances and my time wisely, but we don't pass a basket around on the online campus. How can I give? Well, I want to encourage you to go ahead and scroll down if you're watching this online on your computer, and at the very bottom of the screen, it's a very small font. It'll say Giving. If you click on that, it'll take you to another page, and you can learn how to give online there. Now, if you're watching this on your Android phone or your iPhone or your iOS device, there's a tab on the app that will also say Giving. It'll give you the same instructions on how you can be a part of that and how you can invest wisely as well. I hope you'll do that. If this is your first time here, obviously just keep coming back. Don't worry about it. And we're just thrilled to have you here. With that, I'm going to say goodbye, everybody. See ya.